Greetings once again. This is Mr. Solomon welcoming you to another update on building our school at Village East Elementary. So we started with a Google Earth image that I'm going to zoom in and give you an idea of what students were using as their guideline. We are in Aurora, Colorado. We have a very large school population, 850 students. So if I come around here, you can kind of get an idea of what our school looks like. This is the image that kids were using as a guide. So we have the parking lot, we have the school, and then there's our fields in the background. So then this is what students were using as a base. And then if we go into Minecraft and we take a look, this is our parking lot. I'm going to come down and enter the school and give you a quick tour. So we spent a lot of time working on getting the parking lot right, the gym. So here is our main entrance to the building. If we walk through here, you'll see that there's double doors. To the left is our school office. So this is where our office administrator sits. This is computer monitors for our two office folks. This is the assistant principal's office. If we look in there, if we come into this room, this is the principal's office. It's got some chairs and a bookshelf. As I exit this and fly up, we can look into some other classrooms. So this is a typical classroom. Let's look at the gym and cafeteria, because those are right off to the main entrance of our school. So if I come down to our gym, we have doors there. So this is our gymnasium. Students still have to add some basketball courts there. If I go up, this is our cafeteria. We've got a harvest mod, which includes lots of foods, so students put some healthy foods on the tables. This is where students go with their trays. They even put some furnaces back there to show where the kitchen staff does their cooking. These are our mobile classrooms outside. We have 6 classrooms, 3 mobiles. So I asked students to leave the roofs open until they were finished. So here's 2 of them. Here's 2 other mobiles. It looks like they included a smart board on the wall because each one of our classrooms has a smart board in it. So we're going to fly over some more of the classrooms. These are our playgrounds out here, one of them. And if we keep walking off into the distance, you'll see that here's our baseball fields. That matches what we saw in Google Earth. Going back to our building, this is the back side of our building. Hopscotch courts, basketball courts made out of spider webs. More classrooms. Students were actually decorating some of the walls in the classroom, so you can see there's some artwork on our walls. You can get an idea for that. Look into some other classrooms. This one has some bookshelves. So if I walk through some walls, you can see some other classrooms in here to give you an example. I'm not sure why there's all these switches on the ceiling. We'll have to talk about that. Some of the rooms that aren't done yet. More classrooms. And we have our school library. That's in here. This is our library with bookshelves. I'll walk through this door. This is the computer lab. This is where we do most of our work. There's my smart board. It's a little smaller than to scale, but it's close enough. We'll have to talk about how to provide light rather than torches. Something to work on. And so our school is shaping up pretty well. It's looking pretty good. Students have done a good job. This has taken a little longer than I thought. They actually added a second computer lab, not quite sure because our schematic is slightly off of the floor plan, but it's close. And so when we're done, we'll do a walkthrough of the entire school. These are the hallways. So I gave them the floor plan of basically the hallways in dark, and then the students decided to make them out of clay. There's another classroom. So as we go above and take a look at our school, we can compare once again to what it looks like in Google Earth. Here's our building. And then if we switch to Google Earth, this is what it looks like from satellite view. So pretty close. We're getting there. Hopefully we'll be done by next week, and then we can move on to some other items. This was the main focus of this group, was to build a replica of our school in Minecraft. Thanks for watching.